Powwow, yo yippee yay guys. Today's Powwow number 40. We're gonna dive into a recap about the EMA of last week, then talk about where the markets are heading. We know we're mooning, but is the party still going on? Then talk about some of DeFi, Ethereum 2.0, the Wealth app, and as always bring data for our beautiful Swissborg token. As you guys know, my name is Cyrus Frizzell. I'm the proud founder and CEO of Swissborg. Always here to serve you. If you don't have your beautiful picture on the family board, you know what to do. Just send it out on any social media and we'll make sure to add you. Talking about ad and family, Eliza just started. We're super excited to have her, and you know what she's gonna do? Translating our content in French, German, and probably Italian going forward. So we're going to have all the different Swiss languages. And why that's so important? Because that will happen into the Wealth app as well. So we're going to have these 4 different languages, hopefully going further. And that is going to be a great help because we know that France is a really huge market and it's just a growing one. German as well, Italian as well. And you know, think global but act local, and we're going to be able to really make sure that, you know, to bring the best investment experience within the Wealth app by having local languages and as obviously local currency. So that is something really excited about. So the AMA, I really want to thank all of you guys. It's been really a great thing. Myself and Alex, I think so. We really enjoyed it. It was really cool, you know, always bring transparency, answering all your questions, working on a presentation, you know. I really am sorry to a little fuck up that happened with the video. Won't happen hopefully next time. But yeah, overall it was really good. Over, you know, close to 3,000 views already, 264 likes, you know, so many comments, so much love. You know, much more new subscribers that had a lot of influence on Swissborg token. As you guys see, you know, there was great watch time as well. A lot of people were very sticky about it. Thank you so much for all the watchers, all the people that are asking great questions. It really is, you know, a great relationship that we've built for the past now 3 years, and it's just a growing one. And thank you so much for all the people watching it. It was really, really cool. And again, shout out for Jason Sibley. You know, that was really cool from his part to do that. I think so. We know that the smart yield is really one of the growing theme that will change forever crypto wealth management, right? How this new credit market could come in with new risk profiles where you could really start to earn great interest rates. And, you know, it's a massive game changer. You know, it's going to start with USDC, then we're going to be adding different tokens, and eventually, you know, one day any backing, if you have pounds or if you have euros, whatever, we're going to make that work with the lowest risk possible to make sure you're enjoying the ride. And I think so for us, and for you guys, I think this is something huge. Next AMA is going to happen probably in early Q1 2021. It's going to be a token holder report. If you haven't checked out the 2019, it's right here in the comments. The main purpose of this next AMA is to bring even more transparency, to make sure that we're really aligned together on the 2021 mission and goal, which is to democratize wealth management by making it fair, fun, and community-centric. That is really the essence of Swissborg, as you guys know. We might have maybe a fun AMA, but that will be unofficial one and will be obviously through the DEO. That will happen probably on Discord. Check it out. We'll let you know whenever it happens. Announcement of the week: 55 million Swissborg tokens. That is just crazy. That's being staked. That's so much trust. 2,000 premium users as well. Just amazing. You know, that is how much trust you guys have, and I love it. You know, I really love it. I hope these 2,000 people, the old guys, are watching it right now, this video. Thank you so much for the trust. I know that in crypto, a lot of people have that very short scheme, like I want to make big amount of money within just few seconds. But we know that as the rich game could happen. The wealth game is much different. Wealthy is not about making a quick buck and then losing. It's how to build a great amount of income, but it preserve it and work in a very way that you want to change something, right? You want to bring something new to the world. You want to make the world better, and you have a real purpose for doing so. And that is what we're bringing here. And you know, having those 2,000 premium users, it really shows the dedication, the love, and the trust that you guys have. So thank you so much, guys. It's really cool. Great announcement. Super happy. And obviously, you know, only big amounts is happening. Huge increase of volume on the Wealth app, which is really cool. Talking about cool videos and stuff.
Look at Swissborg.
This one.
Swissborg est sorti
Swissborg.
ce matin. They have an app where you can buy crypto.
They connect to Binance, HitBTC, LMAX, and Kraken and find the best.
Best rates in the market.
What I like about Swissborg is that they have an amazing app
that can directly buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and also cash out as well.
Through Swissborg, all assets will have a fiat gateway. And here's the thing. Premium features gives you zero fee trading. That is zero fees.
If you want to buy Bitcoin with fiat, I suggest you buy through Swissborg rather than Coinbase.
While doing that, I'm just trying it out.
Very
Is it
important.
possible?
Use Swissborg's app.
Is it this the best app? And yes, I just bought some Swissborg tokens for the first time with some Polish zloty, which is really cool. And the route, what it went from zloty to dollars to Ether, and Ether eventually to Swissborg tokens. Anyway, great ad, and I love this video that it was really genuine. We didn't ask anyone to do anything. We just talked. We took some pieces from there and there of these amazing community members that has been really pushing a lot Swissborg because they have the love, they have the passion that we share, and I really want to thank all of you guys for doing it. It's really, really cool. It's really a game changer for us. Thank you so much.
When you look at Swissborg,
You guys probably noticed we're official partners with Kryptonite and Crypto Slate, which is really good, and that's going to just grow the viewership, which is awesome. Quick joke of the week, Stan, lovely picture that whenever he's swimming, he's still making sure that everyone's able to look at the QR code and download the Wealth app. My hat off to Stan. I like to do that one. Talking about Stan and the EO, right now we're designing the new hoodie, as you guys know. You guys have voted for one in particular. So wanted to shout out to Jesus. You did a great job, Jesus. Really cool. I love your design, to be honest. I love this. I really love everything what you're doing. It's really cool. I really think that we should do some videos as well together. I really like what you're doing, and all the missions that you've done are really good, especially this one, this hoodie. As we speak, we're trying to design it. I think so. There's still some work on the back we have to do, and I know there's a problem maybe here with the essentially the how they're gonna saw it and all that. But anyway, we're gonna figure it out. With that, I just heard that we're gonna have a Swissborg shop probably very soon. Don't be too excited, but most probably there will be a way for everyone to get Swissborg merch around the world. Hopefully that will be done until Christmas. Talking about the DO, if you guys want to get a high reward, there's still these different jobs here that go from $3,000 to $2,000 worth of Swissborg tokens. So grab your network and let them know that they should be applying to these different jobs, and you will be changing the world together. Ethereum 2.0, shout out to our amazing new analysts that we have at Swissborg, which is Fidel. He's an awesome guy. He has a CFA. He's a super smart guy. I think so presented him a few weeks ago, and he did a very good article about Ethereum 2.0, and it's big. I mean, if these guys are able to pull it through and really, go from one transaction every 15 seconds to over 10,000 transaction in a second, that could be a great new infrastructure for DeFi, for collectibles, video games, for anything that we could think out of that could be on the chain. And with this new sharding method, with the new staking mechanism, the governance that goes around it, it's getting more and more concrete. There's even now a way to essentially, for the next 10 days, you'll be able to essentially stake your Ethereum, and you could yield up to 24% on that ETH within that time, which we don't know. That's the hard thing to know, to do, but could be very interesting. I really think that the community so far in Ethereum is so big that Ethereum 2.0 might be one of the winning blockchain. I will definitely look into it, and obviously you'll have that investment opportunity always to be done within Swissborg. Maybe is that the reason why Ethereum is boosting? That's probably one of the reasons. The other is that we know that a lot of institutions have got in for some time through Grayscale and other great actors. The markets, we are essentially, we won't stop until we reach the top, or it's doing great. We broke that barrier and we're just like going straight up. That usually shows a very good signal, right? No need to be Einstein to understand that. We're probably going to pass over 17,000, which has their small resistance, and if it does happen, we could go to new highs. So there's great momentum, there's great volume, a lot of institutional flow, more retail as well. There's only positive signs on that. So I don't see a consolidation happening anytime soon. It could happen, but nevertheless, it looks extremely bullish right now. And the same for the Swissborg token, right? It's very nice, as would say Borat. It's looking great. There's a lot of positive momentum is coming from the fact that the EMA, the smart yield, people that want that 2x return, some more and more premium. We know that today that 10% of the total supply of Swissborg tokens are actually locked into this premium accounts for 1 year. So that really shows again that Swissborg is the great investment opportunity for this year and the years to come. We know as well that there's a lot of beta factor that goes with it. The whole market is being carried as well, which is a great thing, and we're following that market. So it's been very positive momentum as for the last 6 months, and we just went through this new cycle of breakout, which is a great thing I think so for Swissborg, as we could see a token, and I'm super happy, and I'm sure you too. Talking about happiness and people that have changed the game is really these two guys, right? I mean, from Uniswap to Cream. Their incentive of bringing in ways where if you use their platform, you get rewarded, right? A very meritocratic way. And obviously, the first ways that a lot of people came as opportunistic, as event-driven type of trade, saying like, I'm going to this platform and you're going to reward me. I'm going to jump to the next one. But we see, though, that after the end of Rewild, maybe if there's a loss of 40% or even more on different platforms, some have been able to really stick those AUM on their platform. And my question is to you is that as we're launching the smart yield, and would you think it would make sense to reward people on the midterm or on the short term or on the long term of rewarding with Swissborg tokens? Like if you're using a lot of Swissborg app, the Wealth app, and the smart yield and growing your AUM, should you be rewarded on top of the return on Swissborg tokens? Is that something that you guys would be excited or not? So in other sense, yield farming for Swissborg token on the smart yield, would you like that? Please ask all your questions and comments there. And please try to let me know if you think that's the best thing to do or not. Is it good on the short term to just bring in a lot of AUM? On the midterm, on the long term, really have a program of, incentives of bringing these miles, that could add more value to reward the right people. So obviously there's good things and bad things with this model. I was wondering what do you think about it? Big numbers with the Wealth app. As you guys know, we have right now over 61,000 people, 75 million assets under management. Our weekly volume was a bit more than 20 million actually. Monthly volume now is 50 million, which is great. It's a new record for Swissborg, which is really cool. User of the week, ticket redeemed 800 times. That is a lot of tickets that has been redeemed. He is definitely one of the best person that brought in a lot of referrals. Who is it? Is it the Martini guy? Is it someone else? Who is it? Who is the influencer behind it? Anyways, big thanks to that. Number of exchange growth, 60% in the last 30 days. Things are only growing, and this Wealth app is getting traction, which I really love. The hard work is now really, blossoming, which is amazing. And regarding Swissborg token, things are doing extremely well. We are on the road to top 80s. We need 30 more, 8%. We're there, but obviously we're still in the top 100 right now, being 97th. We have a fair amount of protect and burn that is accumulating on a daily basis, which is great. We have over 2,000 premium, 55 million stake. That's close to 10% of circulating supply. And last but not least, as you guys know, the premiums in the next Smart Yield program will earn twice as much as the others. So really, the fact of using the CHSB as a way of saving fees, that's one thing, but now it's about boosting returns. So I think that is a great way to celebrate this wonderful week. And as you guys know, Crypto Night is on tomorrow night, like always, 8 p.m. GMT. This time it's going to be about Sanya Khan. She's the CEO of Utrust, one of the best platforms we have today in the blockchain space. She's going to talk about payment solution, Money 2.0, talk about COVID and how they grew in sense. And it's going to be super excited and one looking forward to watch with you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. GMT. Guys, I hope you're as excited as I am. 2020 has been a great year, right? Where we went through quite a big crisis, world crisis of corona case and confinement, and how this political situation has essentially in some way helped a lot crypto, and therefore has helped as well Swissborg. And we're really seeing that this year we need more and more ways to essentially decentralize wealth, I think so in general, and decentralize power, and it's happening. It's happening at a very, very fast scale, much faster than we have thought, right? With DCEP launching, with very soon Libra launching, and with now Swissborg being, one of Europe's top crypto wealth manager. These things go so fast, and when they go so fast, you see that the scalability is there, and we are definitely extremely well positioned as a contender. And I'm really enjoying the fact that all this hard work that's been paid, been since 2017, 18, 19 is finally getting to great results. And your trust is really something that is behind everything. So I really want to thank all of you guys for this. I really want to thank you again for the AMA. It was really great doing this with you guys. I really show all the love that was shared there, and thank you for all the kind messages. As you guys know, I always do that with great intentions and with a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next one. Wish you a great life. Take care, guys.